with
Can
you,
you hear me?
Nick. I'm not going to touch my one's equipment.
I can hear you, but I can't see you very well on the video.
So I'm going to read this because
I think we need a better light.
there was too much to say. Okay, thank you all for being here with us tonight to celebrate our
No, it's better for the photos, Nick.
elf.
Me.
He nearly wasn't called Elliot.
Oh, we're going back.
We are.
Mm.
Back to the
It's going to be here for a while.
He was conceived at Port Elliot though.
Was he? Was he?
No, he wasn't.
I thought that was the right answer.
The night before he was born, Mick and I couldn't agree on a name. I had my favourite, Mick had his favourite, and one that we would both settle on. As it turned out, after watching his son enter the world, Mick decided that I should have my choice.
Yeah, girl.
Very smart move by me.
Clever boy.
And so our boy was named Elliot Thomas.
What was Nick's choice? Jevon.
Yeah, we
Mick was so besotted with his little mini-me that he just couldn't keep away from him. So much so that after the required head-wetting ceremony, 3 days after he was born, Mick found his way back to Calvary Hospital. And he sweet-talked the nurses into letting him in to see his boy at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Don't know how sweet it was.
Yeah. The nurses set Mick up with a blanket, and I have the cutest photo of Elliot and his dad sleeping peacefully side by side on the floor.
One was sleeping, one was passed out.
Correct. Yeah.
Is there a backstory?
There's always a backstory. Elliot was a very sweet little boy. He had quite the way with the ladies, even as a young fella. At childcare, he had a very special relationship with little Olivia. They played together. They took their little afternoon nap together. And once they had a wedding ceremony. Mostly Olivia's idea, but Earl was always happy to go along with dress-ups. And he did everything that Olivia told him to do. He's a catch. When Elliot started school, he was happy to be involved in everything. Well, nearly everything. He played soccer, cricket, handball, but not Aussie rules. He told me, "No, Mum, I don't want to play football. You can die playing football." No idea where that came from, but he never did take to the Sharon. He learned the piano and then guitar. He sang and danced at Mighty Good Talent School. He took swimming lessons, got a few belts in taekwondo, loved to get out in the surf, go fishing, happy to pick up a tennis racket. You name it, he would play it, but not Aussie rules.
Wow.
As I said, he was a very sweet kid, probably a little on the naive side, which was part of his endearing nature. I remember when he was 5 years old, and then a few years after it, he asked if Father Christmas was real. He seemed happy enough with the answer. Of course he was, so I let it be. Until one year, he kept going on about it. So I sat him down and I said, "Are you sure you want to know?" He said, "Yes, Mum, I do." Okay, well, no, he's not real. Well, sorry, I should have reacted that with a spoiler.
Vicky!
So, well, who brings the presents then? He asked. Well, Dad and I do. And then the sad face. Then more questions. What about Easter Bunny? What about the Tooth Fairy? Yeah, sorry, mate. It's all Mum and Dad. Then the really sad face. And then the tears. The kid was devastated. I'm not sure that he ever actually recovered. So, soccer and cricket were a very big part of Elle's pre-teen and teenage years. Soccer was played for the school and club through the winter, then cricket for school, club and district teams through the summer.
Yeah, fun.
He was always busy with trainings and games and he loved it. He's a very competitive person and he likes to win.
Yeah.
He plays a very mean game of Monopoly and is the self-confessed king of Uno.
Oh.
I'll take you on right now. Let's go.
Game on. Elle was a good student and through most of high school had ambitions to become a vet. Until at the beginning of year 12 he realised he really didn't like studying that much. So the idea to follow in the old man's and the old man's mates' footsteps and join an apprenticeship was formed. Yeah. So here he is today in his third year of his refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic apprenticeship. We've had quite a few family holidays where the kids have gone snorkeling, diving and ocean adventuring over the years. Last month, Elle and Georgie went to Cairns together and got their PADI open water and adventure dive licences.
Awesome.
Elle has definitely fallen in love with diving and is planning to travel and dive as much as he can in the near future.
That's great, Elliot.
Dad and I are so happy to be watching you navigate the world. We always have been and always will be very super proud of you. So happy 21st birthday, Elle. We wish you love, happiness and success as you step into this amazing future you're creating for yourself. Do we sing happy birthday?
Sure. Part of my life, and we have lots of alcohol, so go.